Welcome to Morning Joan, your daily dose of news, gossip, and all things intriguing. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today. Grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, and let's dive into the latest buzz. We're just a day away from the 2025 AFL Grand Final, and the excitement is palpable. Almost 100,000 fans are expected to flock to the MCG on Saturday afternoon to watch Geelong take on Brisbane. But before we get to the main event, let's talk about the star player who's been making headlines all season, Isaac Smith, also known as Izzy, the charismatic and sometimes controversial forward for the Cats. This 23-year-old sensation has been lighting up the field with his impressive skills, but he's also been under scrutiny for his off-field antics. Remember that social media post about nose beers if the Cats won the premiership? Yeah, that didn't exactly sit well with the league. But despite the drama, Izzy remains a fan favorite, and his coach, Chris Scott, says he's learning just as much from him as he is from the team. Now, let's talk about the weather forecast for Saturday's big game. According to the Bureau of Meteorology, it's going to be a mild and cloudy afternoon with a top of 19°C, perfect conditions for a thrilling match. And the best part? No rain in sight. So, if you're planning on attending the game or watching from the comfort of your own home, you can expect a dry and exciting experience. As we count down to the grand final, one thing's for sure, Isaac Smith will be giving it his all on the field. And who knows what the future holds for this talented young player? Will he lead the Cats to victory, or will Brisbane take home the trophy? We'll have to wait and see. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. I hope you're all feeling fabulous and ready for some juicy celebrity news. Now, let's dive into the world of entertainment, shall we? So, have you heard about the latest collaboration between electronics brand Loewe and none other than David Guetta? Oh honey, it's a match made in heaven. Loewe has just launched its new Luxe headphones, and who better to showcase them than the one and only David Guetta? I mean, can you think of anyone more perfect to promote high-quality sound than a world-renowned DJ? These headphones, darlings, are not just any ordinary headphones. They're sleek, they're chic, and they're priced at a whopping $1,499. But hey, if you want the best, you've got to pay for it, right? And trust me, with Loewe's reputation for delivering top-notch audio-visual products, these babies are sure to be worth every penny. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joan. Who else is involved in this campaign? Well, let me tell you, it's not just David Guetta. The brand has also tapped global soccer superstar Kylian Mbappé to join the party. And can we talk about how stunning they both look in their respective colorways? I mean, David Guetta rocking those moonlight beige headphones is giving me serious style goals. But enough about the aesthetics, let's get back to the music. Because, as David Guetta so eloquently puts it, for me, sound is everything. It's how I express myself and connect with others. And isn't that just the truth? Music has a way of bringing us all together, don't you think? And speaking of talented individuals, have you heard about Echo Lake Entertainment's latest signings? They've just welcomed John Daglish and Michelle Austin to their roster, and I couldn't be more excited. These two are incredibly gifted actors, with credits ranging from stage productions like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button to screen roles in films like Judy and Hard Truths. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, who are these people? Well, let me tell you, they're definitely ones to watch. John Daglish has already taken home an Olivier Award for his role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Michelle Austin has earned a National Society of Film Critics Award for her performance in Hard Truths. These are talented individuals who are making waves in the entertainment industry, and I'm so excited to see what they do next. And that's all for this segment, folks. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far. As we wrap up today's show, I want to talk about a little gem of a film that's been flying under the radar, but is absolutely worth your attention. Have you heard of Frank? No, not Frank Sinatra, although he was a legend in his own right. I'm talking about the 2014 film starring Michael Fassbender as the titular character, a quirky and talented musician who wears a giant papier-mâché head at all times. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joan. Why on earth would someone wear a giant head? And trust me, it's a question that's answered beautifully in this film. But let me tell you, Fassbender's performance is nothing short of remarkable. He conveys so much emotion and depth without ever showing his face. It's truly a masterclass in acting. The story follows John, played by Domhnall Gleeson, who joins Frank's band as their new keyboardist. As they embark on a journey to create music together, John becomes obsessed with sharing their unique sound with the world. But Frank is hesitant, and his mental health begins to unravel as the band gains popularity. Can we talk about how timely this film is? I mean, it's all about the commodification of creativity and the pressure to conform to societal norms. It's like, hello Instagram, where everyone's trying to present this perfect image, but really, they're just hiding behind a mask, or in Frank's case, a giant papier-mâché head. The cast is phenomenal, with standout performances from Maggie Gyllenhaal and Scoot McNairy. And the music? Oh, the music is just divine. It's like a character in itself, adding to the film's offbeat charm and quirky humor. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, this sounds like a weird art house film that I'll never understand. But trust me, darlings, it's not. It's a beautiful, moving story about the power of creativity and the importance of staying true to oneself. So, if you're looking for something new to watch, do yourself a favor and seek out Frank. It's a hidden gem that will leave you feeling inspired and maybe even a little bit changed. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.